Hi everybody, I am super excited to share with you my own recipe for something that I've been trying to perfect over the past week, and I think I got it, so I want to share it with you. It's a really simple way to make dulce de leche that isn't the cheat way of using sweetened condensed milk. So this is the real thing, and it's super easy to do in the Thermomix, so we're going to make it together now. Only a few ingredients. The first thing we're going to do is put in 1 liter of whole milk. This is all pre-measured out. I've tried a couple recipes that were previously published over the past couple weeks that just didn't work. They didn't have the right consistency. And so I consulted with some friends of mine who are real Argentinians, and they helped me figure out the tweaks I needed to make. So that's why I'm really excited about this. So we got 1 liter of whole milk and then 200 grams of whipping cream, or just double cream, anything like really thick like that. And then we've got, here I've already measured out together, 125 grams of white sugar and 125 grams of brown sugar. I'm just using sort of a light brown sugar, but I think that any color of brown sugar would work. And I also wanted to share with you a tip that I have these bowls that just happen to fit perfectly into the lid when you have the measuring cup out, and it really helps when you're pre-measuring out any ingredients, so you can look for bowls that might fit your lid at home. And then we've got the seeds, which I've scraped out of 1 vanilla bean. So we're gonna put that in as well, and that's it. So now all we're gonna do is we're gonna take the measuring cup out of the lid, put the lid on, and then we're gonna use the steaming basket because this is going to reduce quite a bit. So we want to make sure all that liquid comes out. Okay, and then we're going to do 1 hour. That's all it takes on Varoma. And then speed 5. So I'm just stopping it about halfway through so we can have a look and see how it's coming along. So I'm going to take the steaming basket off. There. And let's have a look. So it's kind of foamy. Let's see if we can get our... So you can see it's starting to get a nice caramel color. There's the vanilla seeds in there. So I think it's coming along nicely. It's reduced a little bit, but I think in the next 30 minutes it will do the most of its work. So we'll just give it a nice stir to make sure there's nothing settling in at the bottom. It's ready! So we're gonna take the steaming basket off. Ooh, look at that. And we're gonna go ahead and take the lid off. Oh, wow. That looks really good. Now it's definitely gonna need to set, so it's gonna look pretty liquidy at the moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour it into this glass jar, and then I'm gonna let it set to room temperature. I'll actually put it in the fridge for a little bit just so we can see how it's thickened up. And then we're gonna taste it. But right now it's very hot. So it's sat now for a little while and it's looking really good. So I'll go ahead and open the jar. You can see all the lovely vanilla bean seeds in there. And I'm gonna tip it so you can see it's not going anywhere. It's the perfect consistency. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in with a spoon and see how it looks. That looks good. This is exactly what it should look like. You can make yours runnier if you want sort of more of a caramel consistency that you want to pour on ice cream. So if you do that, I would just probably run it for maybe 50 minutes instead of 1 hour. But this is really what it should look like. You can use this for all sorts of things like cookies, cakes, any sort of pastry. You can even make a lava cake out of it. I hope to do some of that in the very near future. But yeah, it should be really nice and thick like this and just sit on the spoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm really, really pleased. I can't wait for you guys to make it at home.